just came off this massive victory at the IEM Worlds. Who was there? Frost, you know, LGIM, SK Telecom T1, Terminator, Fnatic, Gambit, EG, all these guys were at that tournament, so.
Well, here we go, guys. Picks and bans for game number 1 between CJ Blaze and SK Telecom T1, T2 Judgment Day. Sona and Kog'Maw, the first bans, actually.
Yeah, Syndra ban as well. They're obviously concerned about that pick from FAKER. He is a renowned Syndra player like Easy Hoon, Twisted Fate for Ambition. When Ambition gets Twisted Fate, bad things happen to you. Really bad things.
And your turrets.
And your turrets, yeah.
Sona ban against Lustboy, not a big shock there. I mean, he has definitely some of the best Sona play in the world. And the Kale ban against Ambition.
So and that Rumble gets through.
Ooh, wow, we're in sync today, aren't we?
We are. We're just all over it. And Rumble is really one of the highest priority picks in Korea right now, by a long shot. So that makes, it's really not a surprise. Now the Jace pick, a little bit interesting. We'll have to see whether FAKER gets it or Impact's going to take it top lane.
Kha'Zix immediately locked in. Probably going to be a mid lane Kha'Zix.
And there's the Lulu pick for Lustboy. I am excited. Awesome. I love Lustboy's Lulu. He typically draws Lulu bans.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, Lustboy playing Lulu is just one of my favorite things in all of League of Legends. So I'm already happy.
I hope it's actually a Fiddlesticks.
No way, man.
Yes, Crowstorm Cataclysm.
Oh no, it's the Crowstorm Cataclysm. It's back.
Oh God, no.
Oh, no.
I really want this to happen.
It really is Judgment Day.
Crowstorm Cataclysm is a comp that KT Rolster beat.
Oh,
yes!
Oh,
yes! No. Crowstorm Cataclysm is a comp that KT Rolster beat. Trolled with last season.
Yeah, but apparently it's a real comp now. I mean, in theory, yes, you could definitely put Crowstorm in Cataclysm, but it's a lot more than just doing that. I mean, ideally you have people from the other team in Cataclysm, and ideally Crowstorm actually makes it into Cataclysm and you don't get knocked out immediately or something. And Varus and Nasus
I love it. Okay,
out.
Here's what they're going to do.
Smart, man.
I love it. Okay,
yeah.
So we can see right now that they've got some pretty decent split pushing as well, but if SK Telecom T2 Judgment Day, if they group up, basically if you could get enough people in Cataclysm and hit them with Crowstorm and like Peacemaker and some spears and some shock blasts, like you just corral everyone and then just fire long range into them. Oh, I am so excited.
Dude, I don't know, man. All I can say is that this is Champions. Welcome, guys. Champion Spring, where Crowstorm Cataclysm is a legit strat.
It's support Fiddlesticks too, so this is going to be reminiscent of elements from Curse.
The last time we saw it was Jungle Fiddlesticks, I believe.
Yeah, Kakao played Jungle Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, and then it was a mid Jarvan. Nasus versus Jarvan in the jungle this time around. And down in mid lane, this is going to be the one to watch. Ambition versus FAKER. Kha'Zix versus Nidalee. Mid Nidalee. And they didn't switch it, so it will indeed be mid Nidalee. Captain Jack versus Piglet. Varus versus Caitlyn. Pirate versus small farm animal. That'll do, Pig. If he wins, that's what I'll say at the end. I've already planned it. Lustboy playing Lulu versus Mondu playing Fiddlesticks. And that's all really we need to say about that. Not going to mention this name. So, guys, game 1 is beginning to load. CJ Blade versus T2 Blaze. Well, I can't even speak today. Whatever, let's get in the game while I collect my thoughts. Just so intimidated by surprise party Fiddlesticks that I just can't speak properly. Group A, set 1, CJ Blaze versus T2 Judgment Day.
I'm really sad that there's not an Amumu with surprise party Fiddlesticks, because when that happens, that comp's name is It's My Party and I'll Cry If I Want To.
Oh, that was perfect. That was beautiful, man. We'll save that one.
We will.
Yeah, we'll use
It'll
that.
happen someday. There's Helios on your screen right now.
You know, the last time we saw that, it really was some of the worst Cataclysms and worst Crowstorms I've ever seen in League of Legends.
We couldn't stop laughing that game.
It was not It was not the most serious.
It was also the Jarvan Riven bot lane that game.
Yeah, that's true.
It was
actually true.
It was the last game of the group stages
Yeah.
of Champions Winter when KT Rolster B won with the Crowstorm.
They actually won with
combo.
it too. Yeah.
And yeah, Kakao was jungling Fiddlesticks. He literally had the worst Crowstorms of all time.
Yep.
They
pretty
only
much.
actually managed to land the Crowstorm Cataclysm combo one time.
That's actually why they replaced him with Insec in the offseason. They're like, we need someone who can hit his Crowstorms and get into Cataclysm. Sorry. Goodbye, Kakao.
Sion, KT Rolster.
미니언들이 생성되었습니다.
That's right. So, everyone just kind of taking up positions right now. No sort of crazy invades or anything like that. Mandu is going to help out with the Wolves.
Look at the wards right now starting from Judgment Day. They're really concerned about a jungle invade. They have wards at every entrance on the map. It's unusual to see that this early in the game.
Well, I mean, I suppose this is a composition that kind of relies on a smooth start. I mean, if your bot lane gets behind with a support like Fiddlesticks, I think that would be pretty difficult to keep up with a Varus, Lulu, Captain Jack, and Lustboy. So they just don't want to take any chance of something.
Forward rush. So Bengi actually flag toss over the side, and here we go.
Get them in. Where's the standard? Not getting it. There it is. There's the standard. They knock up Captain Jack. The exhaust is down. And oh, the first kill taken by the support Fiddlesticks. A really nice gank coming out of T2 Judgment Day.
And Ambition getting quite low too. Faker getting the best of some trades. And looks like there's the Flash Fear.
They're not done yet. Lustboy on the run, trying to use that W to get away. Mandu taking some damage, getting low, but Bengi's going to just sit there, hammer on him a bit, but it looks like they're going to leave Lustboy alone for now. We'll see. They could still dive this. The Peacemaker misses. Bengi has full health. It's a risky, even after dying like that. His mechanics are just so good that he can keep up, even under turret.
Yeah, I mean, I was curious to see how well Captain Jack would do in this lane because he's been typically a relatively weak lane.
Whoa, Ambition! What? Faker just executes Ambition in that mid lane.
I think there was actually probably a problem with Captain Jack's computer there.
I wonder, man. Issue. He just didn't react for whatever reason. I mean, I know there could be situations sometimes where you hit recall and you just stop paying attention.
Actually,
but look at this. A big tower dive. They're going to come down this bottom lane. Captain Jack the first target, and Lustboy's not going to escape either, I don't think. He's going to flash. Maybe we'll get away. No, there's a spear. A double kill for Faker. What a statement by this solo queue hero. Man.
So actually what I think happened right there was that Ambition hit 6 and he was in the middle of his...
Mandu's a bit brave, but Faker claims another one.
So Faker at 7.5 minutes is 4-0-0 on Nidalee. He's going to go back. Now with Faker, he's Crowstorming.
Oh, here we go. There it is. He's coming in, and Captain Jack exhausted. He's going to flash, but will he escape? He's so low. They're both so low. Ace in the hole finishes him off. And Piglet claims that kill. This has just been the season of upsets so far.
It's certainly looking like it. And here comes Helios up into this top lane. He's knocking Flame back into the turret.
So Flame, he's going to be able to dodge that turret aggro.
Wow, nearly.
Lustboy trapped in the Cataclysm. Lulu in trouble now. He just can't escape. And there it is. Nice Peacemaker at the end from Piglet to claim that kill.
Yeah, they did get the top turret for it, but Dragon...
T2 Judgment Day is that they've got this lead and they might get a little bit over-eager. There's the equalizer coming down on Mandu. Can they get the kill? He's going to flash away. Bengi getting taken out there. He gets in the middle of everything. So not the best engagement there, man.
Well, that's what happens if you almost have a death cap in 15 minutes.
He's in the Cataclysm. Flash out of it. Double flashes there. Equalizer getting a nice hit on everybody, but it doesn't matter. I mean, SKT's map control, too. Ambition coming in. And
here comes
him. Oh, man. He's going to jump back in, though, after the wild growth. He needs to get out of there, though. Oh, Faker hits another beautiful spear. They just push down these next two turrets. They just have even more minion pressure on them. A lot of poking going on.
Yeah, death cap complete now, too. Faker is just going to... Oh, my God.
This game has more poke than the entire Facebook website. Oh, nice shock blast to follow up that spear. Barely doesn't catch. Oh, jeez. That minion. Minion deserves a medal, man.
I almost wonder if Lustboy can be one-shotted right now.
It's going to be really close. I think so. Taking some hits, but he doesn't care. Ace in the hole, just trying to do some damage to people. And they're going to run in on this. There's the Cataclysm. Immediately, the carry dies. Captain Jack taking out a double kill, actually, for Impact. And it seems like Judgment Day can just pretty good on Nasus.
The crowd is just loving this.
They are, indeed. I'm loving it, too. But, whoa, that was close. That was good jumping. There's the Cataclysm. Captain Jack flashes out. But they're going to get that turret anyway. And another party that no one was invited to, apparently. And Flame gets another nice equalizer, but Ambition jumping in a bit too early, and Impact going to pick up that kill. Flame coming in, he does manage to take out Piglet finally, the exhaust on Flame. Trying to hold him back here.
But there's no way they can chase this composition with Excel. One game to frost.
Yeah. That is a great equalizer, actually. Flame's been on top of those, totally. Impact taken out very quickly. The Cataclysm holds up Flame. Can they make something out of it, though? Bengi getting caught here, too. And are these the mistakes that we were wanting?
Kill arrows there as well. So they're having a hard time
Here
pushing.
we go.
Here we
Cataclysm
go.
coming in to get the knock-up on Nasus. A nice equalizer yet again. And Crowstorm, they're going to chase him away here. A lot of members of SKT very low, very quickly. Again,
very strong there. Opposition Captain Jack.
Ooh, that was a close call. Oh, man. That would have been it. Captain Jack has to flash. And then Shock Flash takes it out. This is the opportunity they were looking for. They get it on Ambition. Ace in the hole helps finish that off, and it's a double kill for Impact. Jace picking up that one, and now they can start to push these objectives.
And there we go. They're focusing down on this inhibitor right now. Captain Jack hit a trap is what happened right there.
Yeah,
A Caitlyn trap. It was very well placed. So they didn't have the damage to get that Baron, but it doesn't look like they're going to need it. They're going to get the inhibitors they needed off of this one.
Yeah, there's the Cataclysm. They do trap Helios in there. Will they be able to get the kills out of it? Flame doing down from the outside. There's a wild growth on their jungler trying to keep it alive, but it doesn't work. Actually, Rumble taken out there. And it's going to be 2 more kills for SKT. They're going to go after these Nexus turrets. It looks like the game is over. So despite some, a little bit of a tense moment for SKT, they're going to come in and win the resounding Game 1 against CJ Blaze. What an impressive start for these guys.
Absolutely. But you got to hand it for CJ Blaze. I actually thought they were going to win that game for a while.
They made you wonder, didn't they?
Yeah, they really did. And that's the hallmark of a top-level team, is being able to take that massive early deficit and just play their comp masterfully, know what they needed to do to succeed, but ultimately they couldn't overcome that just huge early loss in gold.
Well, that's got to be a little bit scary, actually, though, for T2 Judgment Day, because they're thinking to themselves, we were that far ahead, and it was still that close at the end. If we have any sort of an even game, they're going to beat us. So, T2 Judgment Day, yeah.
Like you, 'cause you got that something that I need in my life.